trying to point out the subject has his hip permit. Basically, when you get the hip permit, you do a survey of what you shot last year. It's a way for the government to gather statistics on how many things are being shot by migratory birds. So Connor, it's not coming up that you got one this year. I'm not going to issue a summons. It's a summons that will offend. You got to have it. But you can't continue to hunt until you get it. You can still get online right now and get it. There's any way you can buy a license. That's nothing to do. But if you get online here, just get online and get it. But until you do that, you can't contain a hunt, right? Well, like I said, I'm not going to take it yet. I'm not going to tease it. Or it's going to just leave it at that. But you need to go get it. Right, so I'll just get a couple of things to pay for. Right? Any waterfowl hunting check is great. I mean, this guy is pretty much up to stuff, but he had one or two little things, and in fact, he lacked in buying and lacked in getting a license that he needed. He probably will never forget that yet, just because of this. There's that. Leave it at that. Just make sure you check next year. Yep. And make sure your wife's got it. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Getting things ready. Do we want to try checking on the centipede tonight? Okay. Boo! I don't think we know each other that well. As a matter of fact, I don't think we know each other at all. Boo. Scariest statement I've seen online today. All right, so first up, we have Gem, the Brazilian blue violet. Now, his soil looks somewhat dry, but yesterday we literally saw a mushroom growing in this. So, yeah, we've got to keep our eyes open and take care in how moist the soil is. Look at that boy. Now, these are a terrestrial tarantula, tropical, from South America. They are, in fact, a New World tarantula. They have those nasty urticating hairs, which is why he's got a bald spot. This guy decided that he was going to kick his hairs at me the other day. And by the other day, I mean like 2 to 3 weeks ago. And they don't grow back. So he's going to be an old man with a bald spot right up until he either finds a female, which, let's be honest, he probably won't, or he dies of old age, which he probably will. That jump scared me. Whoa! Throw the phone. In all fairness, I did not put that this was animal-oriented. I just essentially stated that today I want to step on it. Well, that's why you're called the serial killer. Please do not step on my pets, you strange individual. This is a Brazilian blue violet who still has his urticating hairs. Another male. Look at that. He's been webbing down a little bit. That's a fire name. It is. I mean, that's definitely going to garner some attention. We don't, like I stated, we don't have a female for this male, and we don't have a female for the other male, obviously. If we did, Well, 2 males, 1 female, I can just about guarantee you we'd have babies. I'm only here for the cat.
He's in Micah's chair.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Alright, I'll be right back with you.
Sounds like a line that Harley Quinn would say, actually, or Catwoman. I'm only here for the cat while she's holding up a freaking building.
It's cute. Monkey's cleaning himself.
Yeah, I'll. Gosh darn it, we don't want to miss out on cute stuff. There we go.
He's trying to clean his side.
Oh, trying. He is a little bit chunky. We have 9 tarantulas. A messy floor. We gotta clean that up tomorrow. Monkey! Hi, baby. Just a kitty, kitty, kitty. He's our chunky, funky little monkey. Yes, he is. Yeah. Of course, folks, feel free to subscribe. We are on every night. We are trying to hit 1,000, and then I'm going to, what is it called? Be a salute to the companies that are trying to sell things, which means I'm going to be testing certain things if I fit the bill. I don't think anybody else did, but I'm not sure. Kiss the kitty. He's like, did I say stop? I gave him his pets. And now I gotta take care of our other pets. Lest the pets beget frets. Which is the name of one of my TikTok accounts. I think still. Could be off. Alright. Now we have a Harpic deer Polcripes. But that little shit, yeah, he's not doing much. He is definitely terrestrial. He has no intention of coming out other than to feed. He is an arid species, which means he likes to live where the humidity is very low. That's exactly why his cage looks a little bit dry. I have been struggling with mental health in school. Any tips? The best tip that I can get to you is, and you're going to think that this is totally stupid, make sure that you are paying attention to your physical health. Exercise helped me a lot. How does that saying go? It's actually a prayer, but not everybody is Christian, and I understand that. It goes, give me strength to change the things that I can, and give me enough wisdom to know that I can't change the things that I can't. Something along those lines. I think I butchered it pretty well. But focus on the change that you want to see. They eat once a week. That's if they will actually take food. Adult tarantulas have very low metabolism. They hardly ever actually go in for the kill, which is fine. It's not a problem. It just means that we save on food. Oh, wait, we're growing their food. Just means that I need to work a little harder on selling their food. God, writing poetry for freaking advertisements for bugs, it's just not where my mind goes. The serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Matt Rado's got it. Read that. Memorize it, because I didn't. All right. Yes, I am very happy. I don't think I know your sister, but tell her I said thank you. The thing around my neck right here, that is a Bluetooth headset. I am Brown Guy from Middle East. Can I identify myself? You can try, my guy. You can definitely try. I'm not going to hold it against you. Poetry for bugs is something I never thought about. It'll be my next writing prompt. What can I say except you're welcome? This is our precious little white-kneed tarantula, Charlotte. She is a larger terrestrial tarantula, New World. There we go. 2 little pets. Nice. You guys have some really good insects over there. Colored like Beetlejuice. Indubitably. Skittle, scurry, skittle. No, you cannot squish it. We love our bugs and our arachnids. Except for the roaches, though I do appreciate some of them. I try not growing attached, because if I get attached, I'm going to want to keep them, and we have way too many. Sorry, girl, I got to mist your cage. It's looking a little too dry. Here we go. Tarantula! That's right. It depends entirely on who you ask. Because some people consider it poisonous. If you were to swallow it and have an open wound and you were to get some of its venom into the wound, you might get envenomated. But they are typically considered, if not entirely considered, venomous. The difference between poisonous and venomous is that if it's poisonous, it'll make you sick when you eat it. If it's venomous, it'll make you sick when it bites you. Oh yeah, it's a real tarantula. And she's kind of sick. Oh, what's that? That is leftover food. Child. Kevin, the only thing fake in here is you. Alright. No, she's not gonna pounce.
Take care.
Oop. She's being a good girl. Which is surprising. It really is. What's even more surprising is the fact that you can actually pet those hairs on its abdomen and you don't get the same reaction as when these little motherfucking tarantulas decide that they're going to throw those hairs at you. You see that? I can do that and I don't go and freaking get itchy from it. I don't know how that works. It was the same when little bitch climbed on me that one time. She was all over me, but I didn't have a single reactive spot. Because it was sexed when we bought it, another way to tell is the fact that it's lived longer than 5 years. Now, some males can live longer than 5 years, but in most cases, you'll be able to discern that it's a male from that point, whether it has tibial hooks or whether it just has what are referred to as boxing gloves, which is the mating apparatus that tends to form on their pedipalps. Where do you get your ideas from? Oh my God, all over the place. A lot of times stuff that I see online, like for instance, I wrote a a poem about parents that need to be cautious because their kids are online. And then I wrote another poem or two today about people who
My
make
favorite was still the cheating grandma.
the cheating grandma. That's still up there. Today I wrote two of them that have to do with making stupid people famous. That if I can actually figure out how to adequately recite those will be going up as well. They're a little bit long, but still. He just has his tarantulas. Ah, yes, it gets real interesting when they actually talk back. I should probably go and talk to my psychiatrist. Here we go. Alright, so this is our larger girl. Our Lasiodora parabana, or more commonly referred to as a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. And she... what did you put in there? It almost looks like ant droppings. What the fuck? We might have a roach somewhere in this cage. That would actually explain quite a bit. But we must clean out. What could I hear? Where are your poems located? I have some on TikTok, and I have some here, actually, in my videos. That's one of the reasons why I tell people to subscribe. And that way you can get an update when I drop another one. I'll just say drop another one like I'm a freaking rapper. Child, this is why you can't have nice things. It's because you desecrate your water dish and then make it so that I have to clean it out. Naughty, naughty. This is Kool-Aid. Don't you fucking bite me. Why do I see a motherfucking tunnel right there? Woo! Child, you're the one that left the roach in the cage. Now you won't let me dig up the roach? Ooh, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad, child. Are you fucking for real? Yeah, no, that hair can be irritant, but be an irritant. But she doesn't prefer to kick the hairs. She really would rather just smack my hand. Where is your fucking food item? The tunnel goes right here, but I see nothing. Must have burrowed inward. You are a pain in my ass. No. That is why you use tongues. I am not sticking my goddamn tongue in there, you mother trucker. Yeah, see, she's not super defensive. Her reactive stance is primarily to just shuffle away and then turn around to see what's going on. The tweezer things.
Tongs?
Tongs. I knew that's what they were referring to, but I wanted to crack wise. I know, it probably sounded dumb, okay? You know what, for his, you know, whoa, hey, child. I still have to clean out her water dish. You can just relax. This is not going to be a night where I fucking hold you. What did I just say? First of all, I'm taking this out of your cage because you let your prey shit in it. Then we're going to do this. You guys keep an eye on her for a second. I can't believe we died on the subway map twice. The salty sausage jockey says hi. Oh, dear God. All right, here we go. Hi. Our favorite tarantula, at least my favorite tarantula, is probably no offense, little bitch, but my favorite tarantulas are probably the Monocentropus balfouri because you can have them and keep them in a colony. She is very impressive, though. I will give you that. Here, let me show you. She's been watered down. We can put the cage clamps back on. That is wildly important, folks. Always make sure that your animals cannot escape because that is one conversation you don't want to have. Oh, Brazilian blacks are nice. My wife wants one. But I think that if we ever get the chance, what we're going to do is focus on getting the rest of the Theraphosas. So we have, let's see here, a female Monocentropus balfouri gallorum right here. And we have a male right here. And she should have kids. She should. They did enough shaboinking that something should have happened, but no babies have come from it. I mean, that numbers, it all depends on how you see numbers. I mean, 9 tarantulas seems relatively large in the home scheme of things. But if you go to a zoo, they typically have more. So, I mean, numbers-wise, we could get more and at least match our local zoo, if that makes sense. You just need to not. Because inevitably they all grow up, and then they all stop eating as much, and then you gotta go and try to sell their food. Your jumping spider had babies the other day? What? Hi, hope you're better. Haven't seen you since your COVID. Yeah, I'm better now, but I'm pretty sure I might have recaught the virus. We have somebody at work that showed up, and he looked like he actually, I believe, is following me, so he could be on this live right now, but he looked like he went and pissed off a witch that cursed him with the worst variant of COVID that you can get. Because he went from like, oh, I'm kind of sick, to finally went home. Yeah, so I probably got it. HPD Hairline Police Department. Bro, you have got a rough job. I have, first of all, yeah, you got some issues with me, but I have seen some of the people out there, and my God, man, you are needed now more than ever. I'm gonna block you to get a better channel. Go for it. Name's Hiram. Yeah, I'm surprised he came at all. Yeah, it was crazy. No, Sasha can go ahead and block me. I don't need that kind of negativity. I am not taking up the stream. I am one person, and if there aren't more people on the stream for you to go and view, then maybe you should go live and get viewed yourself. Because that's probably why we're having this issue in the first place, is not enough people are on the stream to make it happen, Captain. Well, thank you, Gustavo. I appreciate it. Sasha wasting time. I really, really hope it's not the Sasha that I know from work, though. Because she is a really nice person who's got a really bad driving record. Sure, you have a centipede. Yes, but the little bastard hasn't come out in months. He's still alive. We know he's still alive because we lift up the cage and we're like, he's not in the exact same position he was before. He must still be alive. But here's the problem with invertebrates. Once invertebrates hit their max size and they stop growing consistently, their feeding behavior slows down. So basically you go from having this is an amazingly terrifying animal to going, Where's my pet rock? I would really like to watch my pet rock for a few moments. He is little or massive. He is massive. He is a Vietnamese centipede. He is an overfed Vietnamese centipede. He used to be the animal that we toss all of our extra feeders to. Monkey! How do I not know? How do I not know if it's alive? Ooh. Well, if you are in the Oregon area and you need some feeder roaches, my dude, we are selling some. We definitely have enough. What?
The garbage can's full, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably not the best idea to try and clean out the fridge or anything like that.
I was just looking at the garbage can.
Well, if we need to... Oh, wait. We don't have the ability to take some to your mom's. Alright. Now, first off... Right here. Okay, she's not out. Now, we have a tarantula that is pre-molt. It is one of our... Let's just say it's going to be one of our impressive gals. I mean, more impressive than little bitch the Lasiodora. This is a Theraphosa popsis, cousin to the Theraphosa blondie or the Goliath bird-eating tarantula. Bro, does one of your pets talk? No. Just doing the Texas speech thing. Roaches grown in your house. Yes. They are locked in a latch-top tote. They have a hard time climbing up smooth surfaces. They are fed fish flakes and dog food and oranges. And right now we are slowly working to dry out the container a little bit because it is very, very moist in there. We have started actually giving them water dishes instead of trying to spritz everything down. They are a little chunky. None under the bed. We keep them on lock and key. Yes. Actually, I like to think of myself as flush man. If you haven't noticed, my cheeks are like consistently red and or I have a sunburn. So, yeah. I'm going to be sick. Are you saying that I should be eating my roaches with chorizo? Is that what that was? I don't speak Spanish. But that's kind of what it sounded like. Fudge man. All right, so let's go and show her off. Okay. Oh, right. You got to go and give the...
I'm glad there's nothing in there.
What was that?
An empty container.
Sort of empty. There was dirt in there.
Bugs.
You like free-range roaches. Florida, Texas, Southern California, Northern California. Just the southern half of the United States.
Oliver. You know what time it is?
This is our Theraphosa popsis.
No.
Giant
Hey.
pink-toed tarantula.
Get up here. Come on. Oliver. Come
Well, you know what? Stick around for the chat if it makes you happy.
here. Right. Spin around. You know what's coming.
Come on, camera.
Whatever.
What? Look at that. Now this is another tropical terrestrial tarantula. I know. Y'all live to look up my nose. Sorry about that. Still working out the kinks in my behavior. Chris, I'm not going to get mad at you. If you enjoy the chat, then by all means, enjoy the chat. The whole point of social media, okay, maybe not the whole point. The whole point of my social media is that those that are interested in some aspect of it, stick around and participate. That's it. For the love of God, help me out and subscribe.
What are you doing?
Send a like.
Where's that nose? Get your nose out of my butt crack.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wife.
Your dog.
At least it was just a nose.
Stop licking my side. I'm trying to take care of Oliver over here.
That's probably why she's acting so jelly. She's like, I want all the attention.
You know, at one point yesterday, no, stay. She literally got on the couch and rolled onto her back.
Seriously?
Like, my turn, mommy.
Okay, there we go.
But will you two quit giving each other French kisses?
Yeah, that's a little weird. Not just that's your father. You fucking weirdo.
Oliver, that's your daughter.
Thank you. My dog do that snoot in the butt thing too. Isn't that just okay? That's almost the worst. You know what really is the worst?
Hey.
Having them lick your foot or between your toes.
Stop it.
Just disgusting motherfucking dogs.
Touch us, Oliver. It is not playtime.
Ugh. Have you ever had a fancy rat or a guinea pig? I have had a fancy rat. We actually a fancy rat or a guinea pig. My wife has had guinea pigs.
I used to raise and show.
Show Centipede. My wife is currently putting a warm compress or a hot compress on our dog. He kind of grew a little bit of an abscess after he's
Abscess, but
close abscess adjacent.
Seriously, dude.
Because he got the snip,
I guess we're done.
and they had to go digging, and yeah. Snoot butt scare jumps are funny though. I'm not always announcing my presence. It's a small world, but I wouldn't want to have to paint it. Awesome. How was the fancy rat? Are they smart and friendly? My rats that I raised, raised.
Were they fancy?
Yes, they are technically fancy because we raised some that had some very unique coats. We had some dopey-eared rats. We had some fancy rats, and my rats would escape, get stuff out of their cage, run back to the cage, yet sometimes getting pregnant because they'd go up to the male cage and apparently do it through the bars.
Rabbits do it too.
And they would take stuff and they would make nests out of the shit around the trailer that they were in at the time.
Somebody wants out.
The spider.
Yeah.
And when I tell you that it was freaking me out because they were always in the cage when I came around, yeah, the level to freaking paranoid was like set to 10 with those rats.
What was
Through the bars is crazy. What?
She did the whining out right there. Do we want to do the centipede right now?
Yes, let's do the centipede. All right. We ready?
No.
Now, checking on the centipede, since he loves to be under.
Right.
What?
Why won't they make mouse-flavored cat food?
You think that would work? Are you going to hit the light?
How do you make the light work?
Honey, there's a little lightning bolt thing. Oh my god.
There he is.
Should we check on him finally?
Either today or tomorrow.
Yeah, let's check on him today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go for a little dig.
Don't get bit.
Using a gun, tame your centipede. All right, here we go. So the centipede is right in the middle here. And we are going to check on him. This isn't the first time we've had to do something like this, so I'm not too worried about it.
I want an albino raccoon. Those things are so cute. That just smells. Oliver gets for shit.
Okay, he was right there. Critter, where are you? This is where he jumps out and bites me. Yo, what the fuck? Oh. There he is. So he's alive. That's about all we're going to see of him without possibly getting bit. Did you guys see that? Yeah, I think he's in hibernation. We're not going to go and fuck with him too much more. I don't want to stress him out. Just the fact that he is alive makes me happy. Oh, sphincter untighten. Jesus Christ. Yeah, of course he's grumpy. I fucked with him too much. Oof. Oof. So, how'd your day go? I just spooned my scorpion. Don't worry, not scorpion, my centipede. Don't worry about it. So, confirmation.
That was a centipede.
Confirmation.
Fine.
What?
You spooned your scorpion even like messing with the centipede.
So, guys, confirmation that the pet rock is fine, and that apparently that last brain cell that I have is running on fumes. Poor critters, just like I was in the middle of my nap. But thank you for pestering me. Now what we're going to do is get this TikTok special here, put it on top of the centipede cage, and see if it comes out tonight. If it does, I will show you the centipede. Yes, we will be getting to the scorpion. Pesky plumbers. Slap its ass for hiding so long. Ah, yes. Actually, the centipede is probably the most venomous animal in our collection.
Do not hibernate.
Then what the fuck is he doing?
Wow.
What the fuck are you doing if you don't hibernate? What is going on in there? Ooh, sva, brah. Apparently.
They do
All right.
not hibernate. They just look for a place they can survive winter.
Oh. So that's what he's doing?
But it's not cold enough to be that.
Yeah, no. The inside of the house stays at about 75 degrees, if not climbing up into the 80s.
Well, we got out of your side too.
All right, so our collection: 3 ball pythons, 9 tarantulas. All right, let's be more specific. 1 leucistic ball python, 1 firefly morph, 1 standard ball python, 2 Brazilian blue violets, 1 Harpictira pulchripes tarantula, 1
Bad from getting violated by a spoon.
green bottle blue, 2 Monocentropus balfouri, 1 white knee tarantula, 1 Lasiodora parabana, a Theraphosa apophysis, and an Asian forest scorpion, and a Vietnamese centipede.
Duchess and Oliver and a monkey.
Bro just tore down it. No, yeah, that is literally what happened. But in my defense, I needed to make absolutely certain that he was okay. And we made absolutely certain that he was okay. Or she, for that matter. Any alien creatures? Not that we know of.
Duchess?
Duchess is an alien creature. Okay. Is Duchess an alien creature? Let's get a closer look here. Duchess, are you an alien creature chewing on plastic?
That reminds me, how's your arm doing? Oliver's like, Dad, what
Huh?
do you mean?
Huh? And this is Wolf. This is Duchess. And that right there is Duchess's daddy, Oliver. Yeah. No. Duchess here beat the living fuck out of me last night. I need to go through tonight
How's your arm doing?
how's my arm doing? Yeah, she fucked me up. Fucking dog.
Ooh,
Yeah, little polar bear. That's what she was.
polar bear potato.
Polar bear potato. Now for the centipede. Now I'm calling my scorpion a centipede. Brain cell, what the fuck are you doing up there? What is the point of having that lump of cells up there if the receptors are just firing at random?
Just for fun. What is this?
It's obnoxious.
And we need to get stuff to start cleaning some little girl's ears.
We also need to get stuff to just start cleaning. Like,
Mine's more tolerable. The brain rot.
it's brain rot, yeah. Go play with balls. Tennis, what are you doing here? All right, so here we go.
Gotcha.
Now, this is our Asian forest scorpion. She's looking a little bit deflated. She was looking real chunky the other day.
She might have taken a giant shit. What is that on the tip of her tail?
That would be a stinger, honey.
The white thing.
That's just part of the dirt. Yeah. You're all right.
She's like, come at me, bro.
I just poked it with my finger. The whole animal kingdom in this man's house. And it's actually not as fucked up as you'd think it would be. Because the animal kingdom is pretty fucking predictable, to be honest with you. When it comes to, tarantulas.
Okay.
What?
Fred Myers is on strike.
In Portland.
And Scott.
Really? And Scappoose.
Europe.
All right.
Bro is
Damn it.
now God.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now, if you have a scorpion of your own, getting a black light is a surefire way to make sure that you know where it is at all times. Ooh, she just went prone. Did you see that? She's getting ready to give me the business with that stinger.
He's radioactive.
If you live in an area that has a pretty decent amount of scorpions and you want to figure out how many are in your area,
No.
black light.
No.
It glows like my bedroom sheets.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I would hate to shine a black light on our fucking sofa. I don't want to know what goes on in
Old
here.
self would have been so much worse.
Right? Stop busting on your scorpion. Jut fingers, you're terrible. Not as terrible as Stein. Oh my fuck. Seriously? I am pretty sure that if we saw their search histories on their computer, somebody would be calling the FBI rather quickly. So, this tarantula Not tarantula. Fucking brain cell, what are you doing up there?
That's a good question. Not what you said, what they said.
I swear to God. The second I can turn my brain in and replace it with something else, I will.
Yeah, but then you won't be you.
I use incognito. Do we know the evolutionary purposes? Can they see UV spectrum? That's a good question. I don't know the evolutionary purpose of that. I think it might just be a random chemical reaction to the light. Shit happens in nature that we can't explain. I mean, look at the platypus. That's my go-to when I'm trying to lead the conversation in that direction. I mean, literally, look at the platypus. Oh, I'll bring a black light in the desert. Do it. Could you imagine being able to like shine a black light on your skin and be like, oh, fuck, dude, I'm a flashlight.
Hon,
What?
you know that if you had ringworm, you could tell by shining a black light on and it'll glow?
Dude, people keep telling me I have fucking ringworm because of my psoriasis. So,
Trust me, that's not ringworm.
so let's do it. Let's go find a nice dark spot. No, I'm just genetically inferior. Look at that shit. Bonjour. At least I don't weigh 340 pounds anymore. All right. Now it's a cool, crisp 275.
Oh.
Okay, that was weird.
Balls.
Yes, I have.
Who wants a tennis ball? And a tennis ball. Oh, sorry, Duchess.
Yes. Oh, he's walking. Or she's walking. Well, now that I'm going to show people, you're just going to stop? Oh, wait. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. There we go. She's got really big claws in comparison to the rest of her body.
Well, you know what big hands mean.
Yes, a big stinger. All right.
Excuse me.
Did you just axe murder a duck? Because your ass just quacked. Like, it legit... I'm pretty sure we should have a duck flying through our window at some point tonight because of that shit. See, that sounded more like a fart. Alright. Oh, God. So, we have little Mochi out right here. Mochi! You want to turn around? Want to turn around, buddy? Let's see if we can get a close-up on those blue eyes of his. Look at that snake. Yeah, he is. Hims is my wife's baby.
No, it's not albino.
No, it's leucistic. So we have a leucistic ball python here. And you guys are about to go upside down. I know it might be a little disorienting, but she is not going to be held until she is done. No, snakes don't eat tarantulas. Thank God. And that is Belle, the Firefly Morph Ball Python. All coiled up, all pre-shed.
Oh, she looks good, a little alien.
Yep. That's why I doused the cage in water.
Oh.
Have you ever let the snake latch onto your python? Lord, you're fucking weird. And that would not feel amazing. God, you want to know how I can tell that some people are just not male? They ask questions that clearly are answered with basic male logic. Would it feel good to have something latch onto your member? No, it would
Sort of
not.
like the guy on Grey's Anatomy who stuck his dick in a beehive because he wanted to get the stung.
And this is Little Guy, our standard ball python. Yeah, no, you fucking weirdo. Yeah, baby. That snake right there is 19 years old.
This is the Oliver. I don't have anything, dude.
Medical condition. Well, they are hard of seeing. He's actually not tiny. He is almost 6 foot long. He just probably looks small. He's the biggest snake that we own. Let's see here. Hey, she's legal. It's a he, and you're. Could you, dear? Monkey. Oh my God. Now, last but not least, we have. Oh shit.
Did you water the centipede after you're done looking?
I think so.
Those are not ball pythons.
Hold on.
They're Britney Spears snakes.
The Britney Spears snakes, I think, were reticulated, weren't they?
Oh, now they're big. Oh no, what now?
No, just the cricket cage. I think we're just gonna have to start over. We got too many of these damned beetles in here. We got a batch of crickets. I think it was from Petco. And there were carnivorous beetles that came in with the crickets. And let's just say the crickets didn't last very long. Tree ball pythons, I think they were. All right, first of all, ball pythons are semi-arboreal, which means they climb a little bit and they can live a little while in trees. However, they are primarily terrestrial species that can be found down in burrows. Oftentimes, people will find them down at the base of the tall, what are those, termite mounds in Africa? That is originally where ball pythons are from, as well as, I think, reticulated Burmese pythons are closer to Asia, hence Burmese. Cricket's dead, yeah. All right. Last but not least, no, we're not feeding the tarantulas now. That is a Thursday endeavor. However, it might be placed on Friday because I have to work until Friday. Usually, my schedule has me... Come on, quit fighting me. Jesus Christ. Usually, my schedule has me working Monday through Thursday, but they gave me another day. Oh my God. We're going to have to separate these guys. Because I don't think that I am famous enough. Yes, that's the word.
For what?
To work at Animal Channel, Animal Planet. But you guys can help me with that. Subscribe. This right here. Oh no. Somebody did not have a stellar time. Oh my god. Yep, now I'm traumatized. That guy is not going to be able to get used in the resin.
Why?
Let's just say we need to clean out the cage. They cannot fly. Whew. Hold on. I need something to put that thing into. You know what? Paper towel will work for now. I'm gonna need to wash these off. Maggots, Michael. Oh. Admittedly, though, some of these critters are well over time to be passing away. A lot of our males are just literally 3 years old. They don't typically last that long. Roaches reproduced. That's what happened in this container. And we are going to have to start finding new containers to separate them. We're going to be selling them off 20 at a time, clearly, because this is ridiculous. Oh my Lanta. Dude, would you wash out all the fucking way? Thank you. Now, we don't fill up the water containers all the way because they can drown themselves. We fill it up about halfway. We're not going to spray anywhere else in the container. Let that sit open for a few. And we will go over. Well, roaches aren't what you'd consider to be highly sanitary. No, these are orangehead and dubia roaches. They are a tropical variety that you can get out on the market. They are used for feeders. They are massive, whilst German roaches are tiny. This is a female. You can tell because it does not have a white dot on its abdomen. Go. Okay, Shirley, I'll hold you. Come here. Ooh, that's a good idea. Freaking hermit crab sponges that they use for watering hermit crabs. Yeah, we could get some of those. They can bite, but typically they don't.
They're pokey though.
They are very pokey. They are very beautiful though. Look at that. Fancy patterning. Well, no, you think I would do this with my tarantulas just on a whim? No, it's because these guys are non-venomous. Look at this. She's not even scared. Hey, you better back that jowl off of me. Stop. Oh my god, we're going to play this game. Can I get you to move? There you go. So, that was a female orangehead. This is a juvenile dubia. Doobie, don't be alarmed. It's just a dubia.
Duchess, what are you doing?
What was that?
Oh, you're trying to get them off. Do you want me to order some?
Sure. Look at that. No, we actually had to track down a breeder for these. The orangeheads took off far faster than I thought they would. They actually took off faster than the dubia that we had for a while. As you can tell, they are definitely capable of mass breeding. And then we have this guy right here, this dark, narrow-bodied creature amongst the orangeheads. That is a male dubia roach. German roaches are incredibly invasive. They are that bad. They are typically one of the only roaches, if not the only roach, that can be found across the entirety of the United States. Coming in a close second are what are those called? Red runner roaches, which are a smaller variety than this, but a bigger variety than the German roaches. Red runners can range anywhere between light red to black. They're typically about yay big. I say that they're very prolific because when I was down in California, they were fucking everywhere, literally in some cases. They were so bad that they were falling into people's coffee cups. All right, these guys, they're not that bad because they are, in fact, incapable of reproducing at temperatures under 85 degrees. So when you keep them down at 70, they become a little bit more docile and they stop growing in numbers. But the problem is you don't want them to get below 75 because they'll start keeling over dead. They breed like fleas. These especially, well, these only breed like fleas in tropical environments. Now, they definitely have the humidity in here. We're trying to knock that back by leaving the lid open a little bit longer every time we go over and take care of them. Ooh, here we go. This right here is a female dubia. Oh, careful, girl. And like I said, they have a hard time gripping. She just took a faceplant right down in there. Well, because we take care of, and I really am not too worried about this, leaving that open because they can't climb or fly. My face. They take care of my face. Jesus Christ. We have, if my phone would just, my phone is just so stupid. There we go. Tarantulas. That right there is a Theraphosa apophysis, a pink-toed tarantula. That is why we started collecting roaches, and then, well, a good majority of our tarantulas started to mature out, and we were just like, oh God, what do we do with all these roaches now that our animals aren't eating as much? We're going to try to sell them and put some of them in resin when they die of old age, which we've already done. Yes, you probably could eat them. Toad tarantula, actually pink. When they're younger, they are, but as they age, their whole body kind of pinks out. Oh, I need to feed them. It looks like, if you were here the other day, we had a row of puppy chow right through here. Looks like they ate all of that, which is a good sign that that is A-okay to use for them. Just come in here, grab a little bit, scatter it. And then we're going to take some of this handy dandy fish flake. It's snowing! And they will have the majority of this eaten by tomorrow. You'll see. What you see here is exactly how much we typically give them. And the fact that the majority of it was gone, yeah.
Yeah, Duchess, I think that bone might be a little too small to be chewing on.
There we go.
Can I see it? Thank you. What do you think, hon?
Why is its insides white? The fuck are you talking about? Whose insides? What are you? What?
I know I took that away.
I'm so confused. Oh, look, there's the male. Look at him go. Jeffrey, watch your step, Jeffrey. Don't fall, my guy. Honestly, I don't know why people were super worried about the male dubias fighting the male orange heads. Compared to the orange heads, the male dubias are absolutely tiny. They get their dick whipped every fucking time. It doesn't smell too bad. It does smell like a bunch of insects. So, insects. That sounded dirty. Oh my god. Jeffrey hiding from all the women. He's like, I am but one male. I see you. Listen, I don't know what you are, but you're mating in my fucking critter cage, and I don't want you in here. All right. So that is all we have for the day. We will be back on tomorrow. We'll probably start with gaming again. You guys have a good night. Of course, subscribe. The more subscriptions I have, the faster I get to 1,000. The sooner I can go and start, what is it, testing for those companies that are trying to sell stuff online. Yeah, I know it makes me kind of a man-ho, but by God, if it puts food on my table, I'll fucking do it. Times are tight, people. I'm trying to do everything but OnlyFans. Okay? That's where we're at right now in this economy. You have a good night, stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.